Rafael Nadal, welcome to this edition of Extra Time. All that we read about you and hear from you is that you're happiest when you're at home on the Spanish island of Mallorca amongst your family. So how do you manage when you're thousands of miles away from home, on the road as you are at the moment?
Well, fine. I have a lot of friends in the tour. I love the competition. When I am outside of home from two weeks, 3 weeks is fine. No, when I am 1 month and a half, it's tough. But normally I didn't play 1 month in a row. No, so that's my life, and I love that. So I am fine when I am outside of home.
This sort of life on the tour, on the ATP tour, is entirely different, isn't it, from the life that you would leave at home?
Yeah, it's true. No, but I started playing tennis at maybe 15, 16 years old. No? So that's my life right now, and sometimes it's difficult. No, but that's normal for me right now. My life is this.
And it's very exciting.
Sure, I'm very happy, and
yes.
I'm very lucky guy for can be a professional player, because not everybody can work in his dream, and my dream is be tennis player, and I do right now, so I'm very happy.
Well, I'd like to talk about your development in a moment, and we'll get there via, of course, your relationship with your uncle Tony, who I think took you under his wing at the age of 4. You were 4 when you first started playing tennis. Tell us a little bit about that development.
Yeah, sure. He was the normal coach from the tennis school there in Manacor, in my village, and well, sometimes I was going to the club practicing or playing for a hobby 1 week, one time in a week. So normally I wasn't go to practice in 2 weeks, and sometimes I go 2 weeks two times in a week. So slowly I trying to play, but finally I started playing football and tennis.
Yes.
I stopped playing football at 13 years old, something like this, because it's impossible to do the 3 things. No, I have to study, I have to play tennis, play football. I have to choose in that moment. No,
yes.
And finally I choose the tennis. No, but slowly I start playing better, practicing more, and I like the tennis, and well.
What made you choose tennis above football?
Maybe because I was playing better tennis than football. Maybe that's the reason, no? Because I love football too.
What about your relationship with Tony? I mean, is it difficult to sustain 2 relationships at the same time? You're the player, he's the coach, you're the nephew, he's the uncle. These are 2 separate relationships, aren't they?
Well, sometimes it's difficult, no? But he's very strict. Yeah, especially when I was younger.
Yes.
He was.
Is he still strict with you?
Yes.
What sort of things? In what way is he strict?
He's always very critic with me, no?
Very critical.
Yeah, very critical
yes.
with me, and always saying me what I am doing bad, what I have to improve, and always he's doing his work. No, but my relationship with him is very good. No, well, sure when I am on tennis court is a little bit different. He's my coach, but when I am relaxing at home or something like this, because he lives 1 floor down of me, so everything is perfect. No, of course sometimes the relation is pressure all time, and it's difficult, but the relation is fine there for sure.
How are you at taking criticism? Do you listen attentively to what he has to say?
I always
Is he always right?
I always listen a lot. I always listen. My uncle, my agent, my father, my mother. I listen the doctor. I listen always a lot of things.
Yes.
And finally, I am the only one who I have to take the decision.
How long do you think that your relationship with Tony as a coach will last? There was a suggestion, wasn't there, in early last year that he might have suggested to you that perhaps the time had come for you to go different ways. Will he stay your coach?
No. That was a confusion there, no? Because
clear it up for us.
I said, and he told me not for change the coach. No, he told me that if I think about another person than who can help us a little bit, no, but not change the way, no, because we never thought about that.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about your playing style. I mean, it's very physical, isn't it? Some people would even say it was intimidating. How would you describe it?
No, I don't think everybody speak about the physically, but I feel like everybody is very good in physical performance on tour. No, sure, I have a good physical performance, but my style maybe was more physical 3 years ago than right now. So every year I am improving a little bit more the tennis, and I don't have to use that physical. No, sure, it's very important for me being very good performance physically, but it's very important the other things. No, play good and feel good the ball. Play with good tactic. That's the most important.
Yes, I mean, you'll be aware that there were reports in the papers about an injury that you sustained in 2005, and that somehow has decreased your ability on the court. I mean, can you tell us a little bit about that? I mean, is that
well, my uncles have my uncle had a interview with a guy from Mallorca, and everything was under confusion later, no? And
he said, I think, that it threatened your career, didn't he?
Yeah, I know, no.
Yes.
The truth is, I feel imperfect. The truth is, I coming back from Egypt, from my holidays with the family, and I arrive on one Wednesday, something like this, and I arrive and I read the newspaper. I was there.
Yes.
Rafa is very bad, feeling bad about his foot. His career is in trouble, so, and I can't believe, because I feel better than never. It was a big confusion. For me it was tough, for me, for the doctor, for the agent, for everything was tough moment, because everybody was calling me, what's happening, what about your career, and I don't know what can I say, because I feel very good. I don't have any problem.
Yes, but you have, as you say, you've toned down the kind of physicality of your game a little bit. Is that because you're still trying to protect what you feel is a fragile injury? Or
no, because I am 3 years ago I had only 18, 19. Right now I have 21. I still very young, and I have to try to improve my tennis, to try to play a little bit more aggressive, to try to improve some things in my game, and for that reason I am playing a little bit less physically right now, because I must to do. No, if I want to be a better player, I have to improve.